Welcome to Parley's Diesel Performance Product Installation Training Series. Join us now and learn how to maximize your diesel's fuel economy and performance potential.
Hi, Justin here. Today we're going to show you how to install an AEM Cold Air Intake system on a 2004 Volkswagen Jetta 1.9 liter TDI. This install will be presented in two segments. In part 1, we'll be removing the stock components. In part 2, we'll install the AEM intake system. Let's take a closer look.
This intake system relocates the filter outside the engine compartment, delivering cooler air, which translates to more horsepower and torque. The inlet pipe is tuned in length and diameter to match the engine's resonance, which helps move more air to the cylinders. All AEM cold air intake systems include a dry flow synthetic air filter that comes with a limited lifetime warranty. AEM guarantees this system for the life of your vehicle. Plus, they're available in 4 different cool colors. Begin by removing the engine cover and battery box cover by lifting them straight up. Then disconnect both battery terminals. Squeeze the tabs on the sides of the wire harness tray and lift to remove the tray from the vehicle. Next, remove the 4 screws along the top of the radiator support. Then remove the plastic covers and set them aside. Remove the battery hold-down bolt and take the battery out of the vehicle. Using a small flat screwdriver, unplug the wire harness from the MAF sensor. Then, loosen the hose clamp on the engine side of the MAF sensor. Pull the rubber intake tube off of the MAF sensor. Remove the airbox and MAF sensor from the vehicle and disconnect the vacuum reference line from the back of the airbox. Next, remove the nut that secures the lower air duct to the fender well and remove the lower air duct. Slide the wire channel upwards and remove it from the back of the battery box. Next, remove the 4 bolts that hold the battery tray in place. Then, remove the battery tray from the vehicle. Lift the wire harness connector out of the cradle on the inner fender well. Then move the wire harness to the opposite side of the plastic ground cable clip. Next, safely elevate the vehicle using a jack and jack stands or a lift. Remove the front left wheel to gain access to the wheel well. Now remove the screws retaining the plastic wheel well liner. Then, pull the plastic liner back to expose the area behind the front bumper. Squeeze the tabs on the plastic cradle that previously held the wire harness connector in the engine bay and remove the plastic cradle. Next, remove the 2 plastic rivets along the top edge of the radiator support. These rivets are released by pushing the center through with a small, blunt object. We used a small flat screwdriver. Remove the 1 plastic rivet underneath the headlight housing. Then, pull the plastic guard that was secured by the rivets from the engine bay. This piece will not be needed going forward. This concludes part 1 of the AEM Cold Air Intake System install. Please click the logo on the screen to continue to part 2.